Hey guys, now we are going to learn what is operations in JavaScript. Operators are symbols used to perform operations on values or variables. Like it is just like a math, we do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, right? It's just like that. There are different types of operations: arithmetic operations, assignment operation, comparison operation, logical operations, and so on. We'll directly learn all about this in Visual Studio Code. Now I'm going to create two variables, let a equal to 3 and b equal to 5. Now, in the console block, we are going to add these two variables. Now, it has added the two variables and given the output as 8. Now, we are going to try all other arithmetic operations. Like subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So, it has given expected answers of the values. Now, I'm going to show you another operation. When we use these double stars, it actually represents the power symbol. Like 3 power 5, which is equals to 243. We have seen what is arithmetic operation. Now let us see what is assignment operation. Here I have created a variable x and assigned the value number 7. Now we can reassign this value by using arithmetic operations and we'll print it in console block. We can reassign this value of x n number of times. Now the current value of x is 9. We will multiply it by 10 and print it in console block. Now the answer is 90. Assignment operators are like shortcut keys for math. Instead of writing x equal to x plus 2, we simply write x plus equal to 2. Like we print it in console block and we'll get 9. 7 plus 2 equals to 9. We can do the same for all other arithmetic operations. Like instead of plus, we'll just multiply it to verify it. We got it. 9 into 2 equal to 18. Likewise, we can use the shortcut keys of assignment operators in all other arithmetic operations. Guys, now let me explain you what is comparison operators. So now we have created a variable age and assigned 18 in it. Now in the console block, we'll just enter it as age double equals 18 and it given true. Now again in the console block, we'll write age double equals 18, but it has given us false. What's the reason? So in the double equals, it only checks the value in it. In the case of triple equals, it checks both the values and the data types. Here, it's 18 is a string because we have mentioned 18 in a double quotes. It becomes string. But here, 18 is a number. Number and string are not equals, so it given us false. Here, in the case of double equals, it only checks the value in it. It doesn't check the data type. Here, age is not equals to 21, and that's true. Yeah, 18 is greater than 15. It's true. Now we will be learning last topic, unary operations. Here I have created a variable x 7 and adding 1 to it and printing it in console block. Instead of writing x equal to x plus 1, we can simply write x plus plus, which directly increments the value by 1. Likewise, we can also decrement the value by 1. To identify what type of variable it is, we simply write type of the value which we want to know. Here in this case, x is a number. This unary operation works on only single values like x equal to 7 or something like that, only a single value. Now let us learn what is control flow. A control flow means how your code runs, in what order and under what conditions. Normally, a compiler reads from top to bottom, but control flow statements let you make decisions, choose from many options, and repeat actions. Like condition statements comes under if, else, and switch statements. And for loops, for loop, while loop, and do while loop. We'll directly learn about these condition statements and loops in Visual Studio Code with examples. Now let us see what are if-else statements. Here I am creating a variable named as your age, assigning 18 value to it. Now, if your age is greater than or equal to 18, we will print you are eligible in console block. Now we will change the value from 18 to 17. What does the compiler do if the condition doesn't satisfy? As you see here, the compiler didn't print anything. Now we are going to write else statement. In the else statement, we are not going to create any condition in it. We won't write any closed brackets. In the curly brackets, we're just going to print you're just a kid and we'll save it. For a quick recap, we will just write if and in the closed brackets, we'll write our condition. The compiler will print if this condition satisfied. Else, the compiler prints whatever it is in the else statement. Here, we have created a variable score and assigned 75 value in it. In the if statement, we have given condition if score is greater than equal to 90, then we are going to print grade A. Of course, 75 is not equal to 90, so the compiler goes to the next statement. Else if the score is greater than 75, then we are going to print grade B. Of course, the score is equal to 75, so the compiler prints grade B. If even this condition doesn't satisfy, it's going to go for the next statement and going to print keep price. Now we will quickly learn what are switch statements. Here we have created a variable named mood and assigned a string value in it hungry. In the switch closed brackets, we have given the condition variable mood. Now the compiler checks each and every case whether hungry is present or not. If it is not there, it's just gonna break the statement and moves to the next statement. Here it got the hungry, so it prints the statement, let's eat something. Now we will change the variable value from hungry to happy. So here it prints the respective statement. Now we will change the variable name hungry to sleepy. When we save it, it prints the respective statement. What will happen if the value in the variable is not equal to the case statement? If that happens, we have already created default statement. If no value is equal to the case statement, then it's gonna print whatever the statement it is in the default. If we want to print the numbers from 1 to 10, what we are going to do? We can manually write from 1 to 10 console.log. But what if we want to 1 to 100? We cannot manually write, right? That's the case where loops comes in. To create a loop, we are going to use first statement. In the closed brackets, we are going to declare variable I and assign value 1 to it. Semicolon. Here, we are going to write what is the condition for it. Like I is less than 7. Then again semicolon. Here we are going to write what are the implementation that we want to do. Like we want to increment its value. So I plus plus. Then we are going to simply print it in console.log. To create a for loop, the main three things to declare a variable and assign a condition to it and then implement what we want to do it. Just for fun, now let us change I less than 7 to I less than 100. So it successfully printed all 100 numbers. Now let us change it to 1000. Yeah, it even prints the 1000 numbers. Now let us go for 10,000. No, I'm just kidding. My laptop will just blast. While loops are just like a for loop, but the declaration, condition, and implementation are not done in the same line. Here we have done the declaration outside the while loop and condition in the closed brackets, and we have done the implementation at the end of the while statement. Now we will learn about do while statement. It just runs at least once no matter what. Here it has done the declaration first and then straight away it goes to the implementation without seeing the condition in it. You can see that 6 is not less than or equal to 5, but it still prints it. Here we change the number from 5 to 1 so that it satisfies the condition and prints from 1 to 5.